I'm going to tell you about one story, because there was a moment where I was thinking honestly to quit Cow Dragons. And I remember this moment. I was like, even though that I was having YouTube channel, at some point YouTube channel are still keep you in the game, especially when you make some money from the different sources. It just keep you playing because either you enjoy but also make some money. Anyway, but there was one time that I was thinking I'm going to quit the Cow of Dragons. I remember that was when we was fighting. Who we was fighting? I think it was in the season 2. So I was thinking, okay, I think it's enough. I already play a lot this game. I mean, and I was get obsessed with the merits, with the YouTube statistic and all these stuffs. And at some point, I told myself, okay, I think I should stop. I think I should stop. This is taking so much time. I'm not having time with my wife. I don't have time for anything. I mean, I also go to work, so you have to put the time on your work. And after you get back from work, you just focus over the YouTube, and there is no time for anything else. And I was like, okay, I think it's enough. Maybe I'm going to quit Scout Dragons. So the way I did it was I tell all my alliance, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm planning to quit Cow of Dragons. I'm going to take out. I'm going to take out all of my legions outside. So the people I use all of the bundles I have with resources, and I was having like 150 million per resource. Now people cannot take my mana, but rest of the resources was there, and I take out all of my legions out of my castle, just so people do not actually get any casualty when they attack my castle and grab my resources. And I was like, okay, it is what it is. We're stop playing Cow of Dragons. So I stopped playing the game, and maybe after 7 days or maybe 8 days or maybe 10 days, I don't remember quite well, maybe week and a half, close to 2 weeks, but it was not more from 2 weeks. I get just bored at some point, and I was like, oh bruh, now how can I get back to Cow of Dragons? I mean, I open my castle, all of my resources most likely are already taken. I have to start from the zero, most likely I'm kicked from the Alliance. I was sure that the Alliance didn't already migrate somewhere because it was just a week and a half and we was at the middle of the season. And I was like, okay, I'm not so sure. Should I go? Should I go? Should I start the game? Because I have to download the game. When I stop playing a game, most of the times I'm just deleting the game. I delete everything, everything that remind me of this game. And I was like, they're going to take my resources. I have to download the game. I have to also my email, blah blah blah. But at some point I decide, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and play Cow of Dragons again. I think everybody are having this moment about some game that he just, just he spent so much time over the game that at some point he acknowledged that, and it's like, bro, I think maybe I should stop playing the game. So that was that moment, and when I download the game, I verify everything, my email, blah blah blah. I start the game, and my legions was still sitting outside my castle. And I was, okay, they didn't kill my legions for merits, because they can kill my legions, they can swarm my legions and get the resources, swarm my legions, get the merits also. And when I check my resources, my 150 million resources was still there. No one actually touched my resources. this made me huge impression, and I was still in the alliance. And again, this made me huge impression, and I was like, yo, how's it going, guys? And everybody was so happy to see me. Especially I was with these people from the season 1. And to be honest, at the beginning, when I started making YouTube videos, I was a little more biased. I was biased because I love my people. I show only how we're winning and blah blah blah. And then I was like, yo guys, thank you very much for not attacking my castle and not getting my resources. Even though that I told you I'm taking out my legions, you can get my resources. And people was laughing about that. And one of the dudes there say, the officers make an announcement that if somebody touch my castle, is going to get kicked and rally. And nobody touched my castle. And I remember this moment, and it just made me feel so good, you know. Just the feeling that there is somebody, there is a people who actually care, not only for resources or for your troops on the field. It was great feeling. And yeah, I mean, I remember this moment when I just come back thinking about quitting. And then I understand that here is a great community of people who are playing with you, but in same time also respect you and everything else. I mean, there is going to be some toxic stuff in the chat, but I remember this moment when I was thinking to quit Call of Dragons. I think it was before 3 seasons, something like this. And yeah, this is the moment, the only moment I was actually thinking to quit Call of Dragons. And when I come back, it was so great feeling back in the days. So yeah, just memories, man, just memories.